Hi, I'm Sherry and welcome to The Eyes Have It. We need a quick appearance from the miss. Woohoo! There she is. She's all fluffy for the winters. Look up so that I can see ya. Okay, nope, off the tables. Off the tables. No. Okay. I am back, as I said. There is no way I'm not going to get my 2019 favorites done. And I felt better yesterday, so I made my Q&A and health update, and I felt better today, so I said, we're getting this done. I haven't counted anything. I'm not trying to do, I was going to do the 19 in 2019, but when I get picking, I just can't count. Okay, we're going to start out with skincare. I tried to stick to stuff that was new to me this year, but it's not 100%, and I'll let you know when it isn't. Okay, this is my favorite skincare find of the year, and it is from the Inky list. Polyglutamicacid. Polyglutamicacid. It's a serum format, and you don't need very much to cover your whole face. It has a little bit of a scent, but to me it's kind of a fresh scent. Doesn't bother me at all. I put it on my face every morning. It makes your face feel like a baby's bottom. Now, I will say that Lulu brought up a question that I did not know about, and she said she's read that this is made from soybeans, and that some women who have had breast cancer may have had a problem with it. So that's for you to do your research. All right, and this I got in BoxyCharm or FabFitFun. It's the Dr. Brandt Clean Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser with Chlorophyll. I use this in the shower, and I really, really like it. It's not like it's anything special, but I like it. Smells not too bad. The texture is real nice and like a light cream to gel. Very nice. I do this first, and then I do my Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Scrub, which I did not bring out because I use that all the time. And finally, just a repeater, just because I like to talk about sunscreen. This is my favorite of the last several years. Ulta MD UV Daily Broad Spectrum SPF 40. This comes out in a nice cream format, and it's got sunscreen and a little bit of moisturizer. For those of you with normal skin, it's going to be plenty. For me with super dry skin, not enough. Two hair things. This I got in one of my subscription boxes, and I was super pleased because I love it. It's the Aveda Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair. And I put on just a little pea-sized amount when I get out of the shower, and I'm loving it. The fragrance is strange. It's herbal, but it's not horrible. And you're only using a tiny bit and putting it on your hair and then combing your hair out and blow drying it, so wasn't a big deal. And my spray of the year. I've had several sprays that are like, absolutely this is my spray, and then the sprayer stops working. So this year I went to livingproof Flax Hairspray. Sets, shapes, and finishes, and it has heat protection. So I've been using that. I mean, all hairsprays have a smell. Yeah, it smells, but it's no worse than anything else. In fact, it's not as bad as what I was using before. Alright, that's skincare and hair care. Alright, so let's start. Oh, I forgot one thing. I just want to mention, because I started using it again this year. The It Cosmetics, oh gosh, what is it called? By Under Eye Cream. There's a couple of different things that they have that's kind of called that, but this is a kind of an icy blue liquid. An icy blue cream. And I really like it. I've actually noticed over the years, I took a break from it this year for a couple of months, but I've used it for a couple of years, and I've actually noticed when I finish going over my eyes, I take the extra and I run up through my 11s and my 1 and down through here, and I've actually noticed an improvement through here over the last couple of years from an eye cream. Okay, This is by The Balm, and I don't use hardly any, I don't know if I use anything by The Balm anymore. I used to use their eyeshadow palettes a lot. This is called Put a Lid on It Eyelid Primer. What I like about it, it is probably a little thicker than the average eyelid primer because a lot of them are super watery. And this one isn't. I mean, it is a little watery, but when it goes on your eye, you can tell there's something there. But it dries between clear and light beige. I really like it. And my under eye concealer of this whole year and the year before, because I love it, is my Becca under eye brightener, I think they call it. Under eye brightening corrector, excusez-moi. And it is a peachy sort of under eye corrector, super creamy. Super creamy. So what I do is I do this. Some people use a brush, and I have at times. I kind of go, you know, through phases. I do this to warm it up. And then I just put it under there. Excuse me if this is not going to be good because I'm not looking in a close-up mirror. My makeup has been on for quite a bit of time and it's been very windy, so I probably need a touch-up of under-eye concealer. Anyway, I just love it. It's a nice texture. It's a nice color for me, and I would say I'm light, not fair, not medium, light. Okay. My favorite eyeliner pencil this year that's new to me is the Marc Jacobs. And I got it in gray, but what's it called? I think it's called Irony. And dear, where's the color? I don't see it. I'm sure it's got to be here. It's a dark gray, and I'm wearing it on both. Well, I'm wearing it mostly on my top as my top eyeliner. It's not like insanely dark, but his eyeliners are so creamy. And I was on Sephora last night trying to decide what my next Marc Jacob eyeliner was going to be, because I definitely want to own more. Very creamy, and what I like to do is I like to put pencil along the top eyeline and then smudge a little bit with my finger and then a little bit just into the outer third and smudge that in. And I really like this. Okay, on to eyebrows. I had two because the first, gosh, 2/3 of the year was this one, which is Benefit Goofproof Brow Pencil. It's got these weird kind of diamond-y shapes. And one end is your spoolie, and the other end is this angled, I don't know how I'm going to get that shown properly, but it's an angled crayon. Instead of just a pointy crayon, it's an angled crayon that helps you get that angle in there. And I have found this is for me. This style is for me. So when I saw that Anastasia had come out with this kind of a pencil, I said, okay, let me have that. So hers is called the Anastasia Brow Definer. And I have taupe, which sometimes doesn't work for me in other brands, but this one did. So here again is this angled pencil, and it gives you a line like that. So instead of a skinny line, you can get a thicker line. And so what I do is thick, 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 and at my arch, I turn it, swivel it, and go with thin out to the edge, the tail of my brows. So those two, they're almost exactly alike, except the Benefit one is in, oh Lord, I can't find it. Oh, it's in number 3, which I think is like a medium brown or something. So yeah, the Anastasia is a little lighter, but I don't mind that, especially for daytime. Okay, all right. As always, favorite powder. Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I just love this. When you use a waxy crayon type of brow pencil, especially when you're like right out of the shower or something, what I find is I have a mini version of this Beauty Blender, a little teeny tiny one. And so I just take this and I dip the butt of the baby blender in and just get a little powder on it. And then I use that to set my brows so that they don't go sliding around. But it's great. I use it. I tend to have a little shinier forehead where I'm super dry every place else. And this is great for knocking that shine down. Is it cooling? I don't think so. But I do love it. Okay, on to blush. And I pulled out two. The It Cosmetics Ombre Radiance in Coral Flush. And this is nice because it's got, you know, you can pick your color. So it's got the deeper blush, and then like you get into the blush and highlight, and then into a little bit more of the highlight. So it's nice. You can just swirl it around in there, whatever you want to do. So it's nice. It's a nice neutral blushy. And the other one I use anytime I'm wearing neutrals and I don't want too pink or too rose. I use my evepearl Blush Trio in Sweet Cheeks. And, oh man, there we go. So it's these three neutral colors, but in varying tones. So you can sweep into one, you can sweep into all three. I really like it. Okay, getting down on time here, so let me get going. Brushes. I'm only showing you new stuff this year. This is Urban Decay, the Finger. That's what it's called. Urban Decay, the Finger. And I really like it for right here. And then, of course, the Real Techniques Foundation Blender Brush that I demonstrated in a video here about 2 months ago. I really like it. I don't wear foundation much, but I did find it a very, very easy way to put on foundation. Okay. Oh, I forgot on the highlighters. I forgot two, actually. I did two blushes and forgot the highlighters. This is a liquid, a cream, and this is Tarte Proglow. This came in one of my beauty boxes too. And it's nice, you know, just for a little glow. And my go-to is usually the It Cosmetics Hello Light Illuminating Powder. I've had this forever. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Running out of time. Okay, favorite lippies. My favorite gift to myself for my birthday is the Seiko watch. It's got little diamonds on the, it's just a plain old band, but it's got little tiny chip diamonds on the numbers. Okay, lippies. Okay, I love both of these Hourglass Confessions. I have one in Icon, which is the red. Which is, of course, not the one I'm going to open. What? I am so confused. Is that the red? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, it is. So that's Icon. Very pretty. And the other one is called If I Could, I believe. I don't want to take too much time. But if anybody needs to know, yes, If I Could. And that one is more of a purple berry. Oh, that's that right there. Oh, so pretty. All right, and the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips collection. This is the Vergara, after Sofia Vergara. Another berry. but lighter. A little bit more of a neutral nudie. It doesn't look like it in the case, but it does on my lips. Okay, and I just wanted to point out to anybody who likes Laneige Sleep Mask, they now have a lip balm. It's not truly a balm, but it has the little hole where you squeeze the liquid up out of. It's okay. I still like my Blistex Berry a little better, but it's nice. Got a, you know that lovely smell. Oh God, I gotta do palettes real quick. My 3 favorite palettes of the year, even though I had problems wearing the Carly Bible. The Carly Bible palette. Oops, sorry. Lots of shimmers and glitters, which irritated my eyes so bad. The New Nudes by Huda Beauty. I am wearing this today, and I did use one of these shimmeries, and it did not irritate my eyes at all because it is shimmer, not glitter. And the third one, I can't get my hands on. Okay, Violet Voss, which came in last October's Boxy Lux. My Holy Grail, I guess that's the name of it. And it says HG on the cover, Holy Grail. And this is beautiful. And I just love it. The quality of the shadows. Alright, I'm sorry I had to rush so much there at the end, but I think I've gotten to everything. I hope you're having a good start to your new year. Things are looking up around here. Yesterday I had a real good day. Today I took off to walk the dog and got on the bike and went riding down the street and realized I have forgotten my cane at home. So that's a good sign. Things are looking up. And I love it because I'm telling you, just being sick and you can't get in to see anybody to tell you what's wrong, it sucks. So it's been just over a month. Just over about 5 days, over a month. And I started healing up on my own. So I think it was probably a virus. So, yep, I got less than a minute left. So I'm going to say goodbye. If you've tried any of my 19 products, please feel free to post below and tell me what you thought of them. Take care. Be well. And always be yourself. It's the best gift you can give yourself in 2020. And don't take no shit. Bye.